About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. CC Sabathia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffing from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
In there, strike 2. Two out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Oh, 2 coming from Sabathia. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2 and 2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Long throw to third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But man, to lose a 1-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Starlin Castro, mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi, 2 for 9. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
when you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Way out in front.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Stepping in, Steven Souza. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the first pitch from CC. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone 2 for 6. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep. A runner at first with no outs here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now,
hitter,
Ricky Weeks.
Ricky Weeks.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one's flared out toward left. Gregorius onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short.
He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Tampa. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able to turn on it and drive it out of here.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Matt Holliday. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. One and 2, here it comes. Grounded to the right. Miller is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Wilson Ramos has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
fielder.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Nope.
That misses 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
First baseman number 1, Tim Beckham.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 1. Here's Brett Gardner now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. And there's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. 4 for 13. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now Sabathia's 1-1. 2-1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Brian Mitchell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job staying with that. Nice hitting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 1. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy into shallow center. He's got it one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Hit hard but foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 0-1 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-1. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
So striding in, Chase Headley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 6-1. Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Duffy.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-2.
Line to the right side. Souza is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. That's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher, Gary.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 1. Back here in the Bronx, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. In there, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside and low. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Full count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
At the plate, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies
1 left for Tampa.
It's time for
they
the
lead it
traditional
6-1.
seventh-inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Greg
Leading off for the
Bird.
Yankees.
He's off to a fast start in this one.
baseman,
2 for 2, including a home run.
Bird.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. This is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Danny Farquhar takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Danny Farquhar.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Beckham is there for it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. In now, Ricky Weeks, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The batter, number 5.
In now, Matt Duffy. He grounds it sharply to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he misses. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays are out in front, 8-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Brett
And
Gardner.
action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a looper to left. Duffy into shallow left. 1 down.
Now batting.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. Duffy up the middle. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brad Miller.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Steven Souza.
At the plate, Steven Souza, head-to-head with Adam Warren, has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Two out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Nate Eovaldi wins his 3rd of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. CC Sabathia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nate Eovaldi. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. His record is now 6-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.